Well, we're
There we
already
go.
recording because I didn't push the stop when I made
Yeah.
this.
No,
Oh,
I was
yeah, see, I
aware.
saw the record come up.
Yeah,
That's why I was like, all
I
right,
was like,
hold
oh,
on.
word?
I
How
just
we
want to
doing?
No,
make
it's
sure.
recording,
So
so
yeah.
as long as
Right.
everybody heard it before it started, everybody is consenting.
Cause yeah, consent all the way around.
You know what I'm saying? No hidden cameras around here. We're not being sarcastic like Lisa, but let's y'all ready? Everybody good?
Ooh,
It's across your chest. You see? Sarcasm. You see the chest? See, you see that? I clocked it.
I,
It's on your chest. It says sarcasm. That's what you're supposed
That's
to
when
be.
I do it.
Yeah, I know, but
I
it's all good. Welcome to the Was It Good Though podcast about movies and TV shows. I am one of your hosts. I am Jason.
I am Jazz.
And we are joined with a couple of our friends. Lisa feel like damn, there's like a damn near a triple back to back almost, but
She's gonna start asking for
I do.
checks.
I got a Nike one for her. Lisa from NXG Global Productions, also Real Movies Lovers podcast, also at Arts Reactions. How are you this evening, ma'am?
I'm good. I'm doing nice. It was a kind of like a busy run around kind of day, and then so hopefully my son won his game. I missed the last part of it.
Oh dang, you cut out the come on. Well, we appreciate you for showing up, in spite of the children. But also from Brickwall Reviews, we have our guy Dave back with us this evening. Sir, how are you?
What's up? What's up? I'm good, man. How's everybody feeling?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain. Hope everything has been going well for you as well. I have seen you been back out. I seen you say something about maybe it was a Comic-Con or it was something to that effect that you were going to be speaking, either speaking at or speaking to. I'm not sure how that went. Um,
Yep. We're at Capital City Anime Fest in Trenton, New Jersey, on
Nice.
June 6th. I'm gonna be doing a panel between 4 and 4:45. Got 45 minutes. Gonna go up
Hey,
there, gonna rock it, gonna have a good time. I'm hyped. This is our first ever convention, so we're pretty dang on hard to do this. So we'll be
yeah.
streaming it as well. So more to come. We'll get more information out there. So, but looking forward to it. Definitely looking
That's
forward to it.
awesome.
Shout out to
Congratulations.
you. Shout out to you,
congrats,
my bro. Shout out to you.
congrats.
Shout out to you, man. But
Appreciate it.
tonight, we are here for I want to say is I think it's 40 years of history, if I'm not mistaken. I think it came out in 1986. Yes. We want to talk about this little video game, Super Mario, or the latest release from the Mario franchise, Super Mario Galaxy. The first movie came out 3 years ago, and we actually reviewed that, Jazz.
Yeah, we did.
Actually, did you go back and listen to that by chance?
I Unfortunately I was not able to.
Gotcha. Interesting. So, I want to start this episode the same way I started that episode off. Dave, what was your first interaction with Super Mario?
Oh wow. My first had to be the Game Boy games. I think it was between the Game Boy games or specifically the commercial for the Nintendo 64 Super Smash Brothers.
Got
It's
you,
one
got
of
you.
those.
Gosh, okay. Lisa, same question for you. What was your first interaction?
The original Super Mario's game.
The original on Nintendo?
Yeah, yeah. So
Got you,
Super Nintendo, game console, all that.
got you,
So
got
we
you.
was playing one, two, three, then the Super Mario Bros. World. Like,
Yeah, yeah. I think Super Mario World was my favorite growing
oh,
up. Then, of
hands down,
course, on Super
hands down.
Nintendo, Then, of course, N64 was my favorite. Was became my favorite. But after that, I kind of fell off after that, so I didn't know what was going. They just started doing a whole bunch of things with Mario, which of course this Super Mario Galaxy is based on the 2007 video game, which it expanded beyond just Mushroom World, and now we in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Jazz, I know for you, going into this movie, what was your feelings, what you see in this film here?
I was definitely excited because I'm a Mario fan.
Hmm.
So I was just like, oh, we got us another movie. I definitely enjoyed the first one. So I was excited to see what they were going to bring in the second one. I had some expectations. Certain things, unfortunately, didn't show up in this movie, but it's okay because there were some things that did show up that I was excited about. And just to be transparent, I never played the 2007 game. So a lot of the references in this,
You didn't
I
get.
know I didn't get it all. I was like, that seemed like something I should know, but I'm enjoying it.
What was something that you were expecting
I thought we were going to get on the Rainbow Road.
again?
Did we get on the last movie?
Yep.
Dave, let's go. We're gonna skip past Jazz.
Oh,
Do you not remember that scene?
Jason, I haven't seen the movie in 3 years.
Oh,
I mean, that was like the biggest scene in the movie.
What's the
It
biggest?
was. It's okay. That's why I said, guys, it's okay. We gonna
My
go
bad.
past.
My bad. Judgment. Golly, boy.
So Dave, of course the reason that we brought you or got you for this one is you are one of our biggest animation people. I am a big animated person, but I think you are bigger than I am when it comes to animation. So what were your feelings about this film? Coming from the first into this.
Well, first and foremost, I gotta give Illumination props for consistently making beautiful billion-dollar films. Like they are never gonna fail.
Talk about it.
Like
Talk
their
about it.
animation quality is just like outstanding. And Nintendo, I don't care what anyone says, Nintendo made the perfect choice because this movie needs to be as bright and colorful as it is. Some of the shots in this film were so dynamic. The Star Fox sequence, oh my god! Like I'd never played a Star Fox game in my entire life.
What?
The only time I've ever played Star
Hold
Fox
on.
64.
was when he was
Hold
a
on.
brawler in Smash Bros. That's the
I-
only time.
It seems like it's going to be a very judgmental episode. It seems.
I got a
What?
hold on, wait, hold on. Question. What time? Pause. Hit the time out. How old are you, Dave?
32.
You should.
I'm that.
Yeah,
I'm
he should. He should.
He should.
He should. I was. If you was gonna try to give him grace, I was gonna cut it off like.
What?
Nah,
If he was 20,
definitely
if he was 28, I would have like, okay, I understand. But 32,
it just never reached my radar. Like it
Damn.
looked cool. It just wasn't really my style. The air shooters, all that. Like
I get that. That's what I'm not that, but Zelda is the game that wasn't for me. I never really played those games, so that's something that I never played.
Yeah. So, but I will say, Star Fox in this movie did make me want to just be like, all right, let me see what them games about. So his
Star Fox 60. Star Fox 64 is a really good game, but 64 was just giving him. It was kind of like GoldenEye, but for kids. Instead of you walking around shooting people, you flying around shooting your friends out the sky. Barrel roll.
You said the barrel roll in the movie.
It did,
too.
yes, yeah, I know. That's one of the that's one of the references from the game. But you got it.
But yeah, like just outside of that animation, just as a film, I thought it was about as fun as it needed to be. Sure, not everything made complete, flowed as well as it did in the first one, but seeing that, I kind of saw the path that they were going with certain things. So it's like, and I'm pretty sure we'll talk about the whole Bowser Jr. dynamic, but that in particular, I thought was an interesting route that they took with that, just with how they chose to, portray that story and whatnot. But yeah, I just thought it was a blast. It's something. It's nice to go into an animated movie and not have to feel like I'm going to walk out with my life changed and understand the meaning of family for the 13th time this year. Like, it's fun to just go and say, oh, well, this is just I want to go home and play the games now. Like so,
it's like a thinkless game. I mean, thinkless movie to an extent. I didn't go into it with this huge expectation. I just want to be visually wowed when I'm watching this film, and it just needs to make sense as we go on. And of course, the second movie they're going to start expanding people, or expanding the actual cast in the actual film. So, yeah, I think that was the big thing for me. So I guess, well, I think for me, I think with this movie, I guess the plot. Lisa, I was gonna ask you. Um, so of course you said you back to Nintendo with this actual film, but what was your feelings toward this film when you got to watch it?
What part of the film you said?
Just the film, just the movie itself, just the movie in general.
Oh, how I feel about the sequel.
The sequel, yes, the sequel.
Oh, so they continued on from the first one, trying my boy Luigi because everyone's all about Mario, but I was always about Luigi. And the
Somebody
way
gotta
they
somebody gotta be the oddball.
nah,
Luigi's the best,
and the
man.
way thank you, and the way they had Luigi, like I was like, all right, I know we don't want Princess playing that whole save me thing, but we ain't really have to have Luigi go out like that. But whatever. I made peace with it. It's fine. So the second one was fun. I like the additional characters, but I agree with Dave. The flow wasn't as smooth as the first one. I do still enjoy the first one better than this one, but the visually stunning. Um, I do like the sister element. We get more of the backstory there, plus a little teaser at the end. So yeah, yeah.
I got
I do like nice Bowser trying. It was funny.
So, Lisa, I got a question for you then. Is it because there were so many different like storylines slash side quests in this one than the first one?
So it honestly, it felt like we barely had much of a side quest in this one. If that makes sense. Maybe I was thinking too much. Like maybe I don't know, but yeah, I think the too many, maybe too many stories, and then at the same time, not enough questing.
Yeah, I mean I get it, but it probably costs too much to make a
Oh
movie
no,
where you
I
got like
understand why they made the decisions they made. It's just that like like Jazz said, I came in here with certain expectations
I get no,
because
I get it.
I was
I
like,
get it.
oh, Galaxy, we're about to really get it. Now, to be fair, I did not play the Super Mario Galaxy game.
Got you.
I like Jazz. I'm like,
I
that
didn't
looks like that's something.
I played it, but it wasn't like I didn't go it wasn't in depth playing. Like I played levels on it, so like I wouldn't be able to name people, know who people are, how they connect to different things. So I did
Mhm.
have the basic knowledge with the people that we were with, but I do think the first movie it did have it flowed a little bit better, but that movie had a lot of different storylines in it as well. Because in that movie they actually split Mario and Luigi, so they had their own quests that they were
Mhm.
going on in that film, as well as Bowser. And in this one here, you got Mario and Luigi together, Peach and Toad together, then you have Bowser his son. So it's still those same three storylines. They just kind of overarch each other as or interweave with each other throughout the story to go. I think the only thing that I really didn't enjoy is sort of like with the first film, they told us about Donkey Kong instead of just giving us that in the movie. That would have been like a big like, what the fuck is this person even doing here for? And before the movie even comes out, they give us Star Fox, or they tell us that Star Fox is in this film. Dave, how did you feel about knowing about him before the release of the movie even came out?
There was literally a solid week before the movie was coming out. Like not even a week, like a couple of days. I was there when we all thought that there was a Star Fox leg in the corner of that picture, and we were just like, "Oh no, that's Star Fox! Nah, we're tripping. That's like Luigi in a spacesuit or something." I was excited, like, yo, if I go in there and Star Fox is in there, oh man, I'm be so excited, I'm be so hyped. And then it's just like, Star Fox is in the movie, everybody, yay! I'm just like, well, what else is there? So now the movie for me kind of didn't become I want to see this to see what's happening in the movie. It came to, all right, what part of Star Fox coming in? Like, when is he coming here? Is this the part? Is this the part? No, and then when he got there, it was just like, all right, so what's going on now? What's going on with this plot?
It didn't work for you neither.
I guess Star Fox as the character and Star Fox as an introduction and what they're doing for Star Fox with this role he had in the movie, outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. It was a bit of an interruption of the flow of the film, though, because that was the part where he came. That was Cameo City. Good Lord, you can catch every Easter egg in the entire film in that one sequence.
Yeah.
I mean, the certain characters making an appearance there were cool, but I wanted that unexpected shock for Star Fox, not necessarily for the other characters. Like the other characters, I mean, it was fun to see them, but it would have been cool to have that shock with them as well as Star Fox. Gotcha. And then the movie still carry on with the plot, because then it went out of its way to include Star Fox, which, I mean, cool. They want to give him a movie, obviously, but now we don't have Yoshi, and we don't have some of the other characters that could have gotten more screen time or more to do.
Jazz, how did you feel about the Star Fox introduction in this film, or
So I kind of wish I didn't know he was going to be in this film, because I found out a few days before, and I was just like, oh, I would have loved to have saw that reveal in theaters. But it just annoys me when they share it too much. It's just like, this is still going to be successful and get people in the seats. You don't have to tell us everything. You already given us Yoshi. We know Yoshi's going to be in here, and the kids love Yoshi. Like, my theater experience for this was very entertaining because there was a lot of kids in there. And so just to hear their reactions and everything, it was dope. Because I grew up on Mario. So just to see the young kids now excited to see the characters, I was just like, keep going, y'all. But yeah, I definitely wish that the Star Fox reveal wasn't dropped prior to the movie. And I actually enjoyed him. And then the fact that it was Glenn Powell's voice. And I was like, look at him over here adding his own swag to him. I was like, all right, Glenn, I see you. But I think they said that he might be getting his own spinoff, but I'm not exactly sure if that's like factuals or not.
Either they're going that route, or they going Super Smash Brothers. One of the two. Within this film, it's going either way when it comes to it. Now, I didn't hate it as well, because I felt as if this was the trade-off for, in the previous film we had Cars, which is the Super Mario Kart with Donkey Kong. So of course this was that scene when Donkey Kong came in and they had to fight him to get help. In this one, they needed a spaceship to get to Planet Bowser to free Rosalina,
Captain Marvel.
To free her. So I didn't hate it. With that actual scene, I get where you're coming from as far as giving them just more time with them. I guess that was the point of them wrecking the ship on that whatever planet they were on with the dinosaur, to allow Yoshi to be able to have his own scene. Well, it kind of was Toad's scene till Toad fucked it up. But yeah, he had his own little scene there.
I want Yoshi and Toad to be in their own little side thing. It could just be 20 minutes, because them two right there, absolutely love them. He was just
Toad ain't like Yoshi worth nothing.
Toad was Yoshi's biggest op. Like, he was.
Nah, seriously.
I'm just like, he said, so you just got this dinosaur with the crew now? Like,
oh great, he's here.
He was such a hater.
Lisa.
Yes.
So my question to you, sorry. I was going to ask you, what did you think of Star Fox's character in this story?
I never played the game. So you guys
tragic
talking about how exciting it was to see them and everything.
That's why she went off camera. She said, let me skip that part.
That's not why. That's not why.
Who is
That's
this?
not why.
Who
Because
is this nigga?
All right.
Hey,
Hey.
congratulations!
He was an MVP of the game. I'm
MVP.
sorry.
Nice. Congrats.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Um,
Be a mama. We know what you are.
so
Katherine
no,
Jackson.
oh my God. But to kind of go back to what Dave was saying about how they showed you ahead of time that he was going to be in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. I literally hate it when they give everything away. Like, it's kind of like why I was so happy. I was like opening day, saw Wolverine and Deadpool, and every cameo was a surprise because nothing got ruined for me. I stayed with from everything, so I was
Mm-hmm.
just like in the theater, like rolling. And I think that's what they robbed from Dave. And I'm sorry about that. Sorry for your loss. But no, I the character of Star Fox though. Like he was cool. I do want to see more of him,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe they're running it the way they did the first one because like we got to see Donkey Kong way more and his element, and then this one we're gonna like nothing. So
I
I don't
mean,
know if they're gonna.
technically, Star Fox was in his element. He was just in a spaceship shooting shit. That's just what he does. He doesn't run around shooting shit. He's in the air.
Him and his crew.
Yeah, typically, but they wasn't here.
Well, okay, no, I mean like we didn't. You know, like the Donkey Kong was like a whole segment type of thing. Like it was a whole. So
Yeah, I did. Well, it did sort of become crowded because you had a lot of different pieces or moving parts. And of course, you want to make sure everybody is playing a role or getting some kind of shine in
mhm.
that. Of course, mainly Mario, but yeah, you got to make sure everybody get their shine. My Luigi fans. Another payoff that we had in the first movie that wasn't in the second, well, in the second, but that wasn't in the first movie, was we finally got to see the flower power. Um,
Yes.
in that first
Oh,
movie, you seen Peach do it, you seen Donkey Kong do it, but you never seen Mario use that one. So it was nice to see him and Luigi finally use that power up in that, in that cave to pay off that end credit from the original movie, which of course we find out that Yoshi had been hatched and Yoshi has been running around the city acting a fool.
Don't know how to act. I love the music selection that they had for his little montage.
I did
Mm.
too.
I was just like, oh, this is perfect. He was so adorable.
What you
Yeah.
was going to say, Lisa?
well, when in the first one they had a teaser with the egg cracking, I was like, oh, it's Yoshi, but then it looked like it was the other character. Um, I can't remember her name. She had like a pink bow or something. She's also
Oh, yeah, she should be shooting at eggs
yeah,
or something.
yes. It seemed like it was her they were referring to. Like I'm more of a Yoshi fan, but that's why I was like, oh, I was
Yeah,
confused initially. So I was like, but the teaser in the
nah,
first one really went that way. So I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, nah. It was definitely Yoshi in that. I don't think I get. See, you know her name? You know her name, Dave?
Which character? I'm
The
sorry.
the pink dinosaur
Oh,
with the bow.
Birdo.
Yeah, see, I'm like hell. I don't know that. I don't know that girl name. Hell,
Yeah,
I'm
shit.
I
not
don't
gonna
think she has a significant role in like anything. Like, yeah, I don't think she's.
She's
If she has any significance to the games, it's inside of a Yoshi game. That
mm, yeah.
who
It would have been
knows?
dope. It would have been dope to see them two interact, but she was with Peach and Toad when they was in that little casino.
mhm.
Um over. So what did y'all think of Rosalina? Her introduction. Of course, it was in the trailer, which I'm glad I didn't watch. Like I said, I was gonna watch this movie, so I'm glad I didn't watch the trailer, which it didn't really give too much, but it did have her in there. Jazz, what did you think about her?
I enjoyed the opening scene of this. I thought the battle was pretty dope. Kids just need to stay their ass in the house because she was definitely about to have baby
He's
browser.
about to get
Yo,
She had a junior done, but then here go a cute little star, and I'm like, oh god, liability, and
you
just
came outside for no reason too.
no
Like you
reason. Just
literally
go
just said,
talk to
"Stay
one of
in the
your
house."
other star brothers and sisters.
Mama, I had a nightmare.
It wasn't a nightmare.
Look, if she if that star had the granddaddy from Holes, he'd have really been in trouble. That's
Listen,
too damn bad. Go back inside.
man, listen. But I also say her bang is solid. That thing never moved. So
Didn't even make a sweat.
at all. At all. But I do love that they opened this movie up with a battle, and the visuals were 10 out of 10. So I was
Yeah.
just like, ooh, okay,
Yeah.
we getting right to it.
Mhm.
What was your favorite battle in this film? Dave, I'm gonna start with you.
Mm.
I was about to say when Mario and Bowser were fighting on that bridge, but that wasn't really much of a fight as opposed to like a tussle. So, the final fight, the last one where Luigi summoned,
What was that? What is
character.
that? What is that character called? I know it's Super Smash Brothers, right?
Yeah, Mr. Game and Watch.
Mr. Gaming Watch.
Yes. Once they introduced him, and then I didn't even realize he did an entire smash combo, the up B, side B, and yeah. I saw that on the internet, so I don't know that like that. I saw it on the internet. My go-to cat did that is Kirby. Now, if it was Kirby, something different, but but that fight was dope though. Just how they integrated not just the different powers they can get from the blocks, but just how everybody kind of came together on that fight. And by everybody I mean Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi. They all played like their really big roles in that fight, even with the comedic uselessness of Yoshi in that scene.
Yeah.
It was still, seemed useless, but was very useful at the end of the day. So that was like the best action sequence to me.
Got you, Jazz. What was your favorite?
I was gonna say the opening scene, but then Dave just got me like, let me go over there. But I'll stick with the opening scene just so we're not talking about the same one. But
no, it was a tough call.
Yeah.
Lisa, what about you? You got one of these that they talking about?
So I'm trying to figure out if it's the same scene that Dave's talking about, but it's when Junior he working that paintbrush and comes up with like the big purple dragon chasing him.
Same fight. The same fight. Yeah, that's how it ended.
That was it for me.
Yeah,
Jason, you got
So I actually like when Bowser Jr. actually pulled up the first time. When he was in the Mushroom Castle. That was actually pretty dope to me. But also, what was it? It was another. Oh, I really like when Peach and Toad was fighting inside the casino with Wart and his little henchman as well, because it was dope how they was jumping from one scene to the next scene when they were going on the different walls. Yeah, that was actually pretty dope. And then her using that, she used the hell out that umbrella that Mario gave to her. So that was dope that she was actually she actually got some use out of it besides watch dodging the rain, I guess.
And that scene, is that particular scene that's in the game?
It would be in Mario Galaxy, but I've never seen it because I've never.
Oh, okay. You ain't go that far.
I didn't get there to be able to answer that. But I would assume so though. Dave, have you ever played that one?
I have not.
Got you.
So we just off the cuff right now.
Hey man, hey, I was a PlayStation guy, So when it started getting to after 64, I was just.
Jason said I grew up and had to get the disc.
I was out of there.
I wasn't doing that no more.
They had disc on the Wii. Wii is when they started doing disc.
Nah, it was GameCube. GameCube was when they.
Oh shit, that's it.
Yeah.
Even before that, I definitely have a GameCube. I had the Wii.
No.
I ain't had a GameCube. So what was it? Oh, let me pull this back.
Bowser, his introduction, small Bowser, miniature Bowser. I loved his introduction because he was just like, I got to show y'all something. He over here getting himself together, having a little tea. The fact that Luigi wanted to give him a chance, but then Mario is just like, I don't know. I hate this guy over here. And he kept spazzing out. Bowser was hilarious in this. he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still battling my internal demons." Like,
That's you, Bowser, talking.
Nah,
Yeah,
and I got honestly, I got to shout out Jack Black for that because he remains a comedic genius. So
yeah,
I gotta give him that.
And you know what? And honestly, to be fair to him, like I don't see or hear Jack Black. I'm focused on Bowser. Like I be
Yeah,
forgetting that he's the voice actor behind it. That's how into it I am. I'm like, okay. So shout out to him.
I guess that's a good thing because you definitely when you hear the voice actors, because I've been hearing a lot of voice acting bullshit this week. Um, as you're listening to it, I guess you do kind of listen for the voice if you know who the person is. You kind of like listen to see if they voice sneak through. And you're right, it doesn't. You don't really hear Jack Black um, in this role too much, but I definitely appreciate what he brings. But also Bowser Jr. What y'all think about Bowser Jr. Uh, in this film? I know Dave, you had a thing about their relationship.
yeah, I'll touch on Bowser Jr. real quick. Then I gotta run, but yeah. So I thought Bowser Jr. was really good. Honestly, I thought he was a really good threat. And I liked the father-son dynamic they had. Like instead of Bowser trying to convince his son to be evil, it's like the son trying to convince the dad to be evil. I thought that was great. Um, Bowser Jr. definitely, even from the characterizations that I know him from, he definitely lived up to the name. So
Mm-hmm.
much so that I was waiting for them to show the other Koopalings because there's like 6 other ones of them.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
didn't. So I mean, if you want to throw out any type of cameo, that would be the one to throw out. But I digress. No, Bowser Jr. though he was hella fun. I do hope to see more of him. It would there's stories they can tell with him.
Yeah.
So I definitely think that Bowser Jr. is worthy of having his own spin-off film or something. I love his dynamic with what was it? The wizard turtle, Kambik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
biggest
Yeah.
I
supporter.
love their dynamic because he was like he was like the grieving ex-boyfriend looking on his I want you to be my stepson. No. Just get out of here. But he was just like the ultimate, like, yes, you're doing good. But it was also kind of creepy because I'm like, all right, we're gonna have to call Kendrick to, to get him real quick.
Not you calling him Drake.
Gotta,
Don't do
Oh
that.
my God.
ease up off
Not tonight.
ease up off
Not tonight.
A
Not tonight.
minor.
Not tonight.
He
Not
said,
tonight.
"Congratulations on kidnapping your first princess." Like, he was so supportive.
One day you'll be kidnapping me.
We all need a friend like that. We all need a friend that's gonna support us, regardless of what we doing. The greatest, the worstest, the baddest.
No.
No.
I mean,
Of course, and it was voiced by Benny Safdie, which I think his brother is the one. Well, him and his brother, the Safdie, they're the ones that did Uncut Gems. Of course, they separated, and they're doing their own things. So, Jazz, what did you think about Bowser Jr.?
I thought he was hilarious, and he kind of needed his ass whooped because you see your father is trying to go through rehab of being a better whatever turtle, and he's just like, nah, 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 nah. You raised me to be this way, so I need to make sure you can match my energy so we can take over together. Which is just like, okay, you can't say Bowser was a terrible father because obviously he was able to instill something strong within his son. So he was able to deliver that message, even though it wasn't a very good message. But
and he did tell him bedtime stories.
he did, and he had like the whole like little plays, the little sock puppets and everything. Like that stuck with him. But it's just like, let's make it less evil, more positive, and he would have been a good turtle shell baby. But
His plan was to take a woman and drain her of everything she got.
which
Like,
is a lot of niggas plans out here. It's crazy. Be safe out there, ladies.
On
Be
that
safe
note.
out there. Bye, Dave. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't be one of
It's
those
about,
guys.
it's about to get real, Dave. It's about to get real.
I appreciate y'all.
I'm gonna hold us down. I'm gonna hold us down.
I believe in you, man. All right, y'all. Peace. Thanks for having me.
Dave is like,
Nice
oh,
meeting
Jason
you.
about to get killed.
Never that.
They both
Never
got
that.
locks too.
I stand tall.
They both got locks too.
stand
Dave's
tall.
like, he's a goner.
So Jazz, what did you think about the plot of the film? I know Lisa, she kind of spoke on it, and Dave as well, but what did you think about the plot from the first film going into the second film?
I feel like we got a lot more to play with in this film, but I do understand where they were coming from regarding the pacing. Because it was times when I was sitting, I was like, damn, this movie kind of feel long. But then when I went to go rewatch, I was like, it's a lot of stuff happening. Like,
It felt long to you?
It did. It definitely felt long to me because, like, when I went for my second watch, I was like, I forgot. Bowser said, "Oh, I'll go ahead and work for the Queen Bee," which is Issa Rae. And then his son scooped him up, was like, "Yeah, we're getting you out of slavery, and we're gonna go."
I knew that. I knew that voice. I just didn't know who fucking voice it was. I was like, who is this?
And it definitely did feel like it was so much going on. And then when the Marios turned into babies, Yoshi, had to go save him, and then the dinosaur. It was just, I was like, damn, it's jam packed for real.
It's a lot of good ideas thrown in. Like maybe we should have saved some of the ideas for
something else, and then you could expand on one idea you wanted to keep in there and kind of focus on it more.
I don't think you can because it's based on a video game that had all that inside of it. So it's more so like you running through the different levels. And the next movie is going to be, it won't be anything with the galaxy or the cosmos or nothing. This won't happen no more. Mushroom Kingdom will probably be there. They may visit where Rosalinda is but it won't have anything to do with this.
But we don't got to sit up here and act like these movies that are based off video games don't cut half of that stuff out. And, so, I mean, it could be based on
which one of them video games you talking about did well? Made $1 billion. How about that? Let's start there first.
So do you think Mario made $1 billion because they threw that it was based off the video game? I'm
not saying that. I'm saying of the movies that cut stuff that they don't put in it, which of them movies have shown success?
Sonic,
yep, that's one.
How many you need? What you want a top 5? Thank you. I'm saying within this, but then you also have to remember with this movie here, they also trying to hit you and they trying to hit the kids, and they have to be able to them goddamn kids, their attention spans is too short. So it has to be bam, bam, bam. But it has to feel like that for them. Otherwise they'll lose it and them niggas will just start running through the theater. But that wasn't like that for the first movie though.
You say that, but I disagree. Every scene that came up was something. It was never just, other than the first 15 minutes when we get introduced to his family. Other than that, when they get into Mushroom Kingdom, it was action from whenever they messed up them old people houses until they went into Mushroom Kingdom. It was always something.
But Jason, I think the difference is that the action pieces were longer in one segment. Again, Donkey Kong, a lot going on, but we were in that kingdom, we were in that place riding it out. Versus, like you said, here we're doing this, then we're doing this, then we're doing this, then we're doing this.
It felt like that in the first movie to me. Because now you say because Jazz don't even remember Rainbow Road, but soon as you got done whooping Donkey Kong ass, you got on Rainbow Road and got their ass kicked by Bowser. It goes from one extreme to the next extreme. So then when that happened, they get kidnapped. They get kidnapped, and then Bowser is finna kill everybody. He kidnaps all the Donkey Kong people. He's about to drown them. Mario and them gets eaten by a whale, and then they get sent to the wedding and they fight everybody. So it's just like it's a set piece after set. It kept building upon each other, in my personal opinion. Now again, it does flow a bit differently in the first movie. I'm gonna give you that. But as far as the action thing, I think it was the same.
I don't think so. When I was saying with the pacing, it wasn't just focused on the action. It was focused on the different sections of it. to where you had Yoshi with the two baby Marios and Toad. That's one section. Then you had another section with Junior and Bowser. He's showing him the roller coaster, the planet, and all of that. Those are two different sections. So my thing is, if you would have spent like maybe an extra 10 minutes on each, instead of trying to cut it down to 5, then maybe your pacing could have been better. I'm not talking about action. I'm just talking about sitting in a certain spot longer in this movie.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. It wasn't the reduction of action,
right?
But that's also what I'm saying. You also thinking about the kids' attention span. It's them too. It's only a 90-minute movie, and they have to be considered in what they're looking at. And as far as you just allow, like I get it, you saying as far as letting the scene breathe, like just sitting there for a moment, because Jazz been talking about this. Jazz been talking about like slow down and allow things.
Don't bring side quest reviews over here. That's not the side of the street we on. We over here on the main side of the road, Jason. Leave the side quest over there.
It ain't about the side quest. It's about allowing things to breathe and going slow. And you like I said, they have those things, just like when what's that? When Mario, when they come to the birthday party, and they just chilling at the party. You just get to sit in Mushroom Kingdom for that time. Everything's going on. You got them seeing whatever the hell going on. The stars falling. I guess them fireworks. You got the fireworks, the stars falling. Get them sitting, trying to are they gonna be together? Are they not gonna be together? Type situation where Mario kind of scared. He not pulling back like he likes her, but he's just like he don't know. I don't know how old is Mario. 10. I don't.
No, he's grown. He got a whole job, Jason. But no, my thing is like when you're showing us new characters and showing us like elements that are in the video games, letting us sit with that longer, because these same kids, they played the game. You see what I'm saying? So
no, they did.
Okay. All right.
In 2007?
Okay. So you saying the kids didn't play the game? The kids need to get chop. And
it's not because it's not because this is my thing. So I'm with you.
Now take yourself out of this and.
I'm not. That's what I'm going to. The Easter eggs are for us. They're for the adults. The movie that the kids are watching, that as far as how they watching it, there is gonna be a bit of a disconnect in that part of it. But if a kid is watching it, they just looking at stuff like this. Like you don't, like I said, I don't know how much animated stuff you watch to be able to say. But like, have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so with K-pop Demon Hunters, right? They have these scenes. They get them, and it's like you sit with a certain thing, then it moves over to it. But it feels like this when you watching it. In my personal opinion.
But to be honest, that's a different style of animation storytelling altogether. Anime and how they move.
I agree.
So my son loves the first one, loves this one, and we also we and everything. So him and his sister, so he knows about the galaxy.
Did you like
he knows about he knows about the characters. So he's 11.
I think that's a perfect age for something like this. But I mean, like, I don't know. As long as he liked it. I guess I don't. I can't. I mean, there's nothing saying that as long as he liked it, right? As long as the kids like it. But I mean, I guess a different opinion in that. You want to sit in the world. I don't care to sit nowhere in a Mario movie. Drive me home.
Oh gosh.
What?
That's not what
you say. You wanted to breathe, right? Is it not letting it breathe?
We can just agree to disagree on this.
No, I want because I want that. No, I want the point to be like I'm trying because you said you wanted to breathe, like to sit in a sit. We're not talking about action. We're just talking about a scene. You just want to be able to sit and just let them talk, not do nothing.
No, that's not what we mean.
That's not. You are totally.
That's why that's why I'm trying to understand.
So
Y'all not helping me. Y'all not
She literally said, she's
uh-huh.
not talking about the action. Not
I didn't
talking
say
about
I
movie
didn't
action.
I didn't say action. I said just sitting there.
So
She,
let's use the scene where Junior shot Mario and Luigi to where they babies now, which is playable characters in the video games. So you see them on that planet being babies, and then they over here messing with a dinosaur, and then you have Yoshi and Toad trying to save them. Like just that kind of scene alone, I would have loved to see more of that, them in that that form, because it's just like I'm seeing a form that I've never seen in a movie before in Mario that I only saw in the game, to where now it's just like people familiar with the game are seeing different versions of Mario in the movie. Just like when he had when they were in here their white overalls when they went to go try to save Yoshi. So it's just like you're seeing them utilize elements from the game in the movie, not necessarily them just sitting and talking around a bonfire, no, but them actually using elements that as a player used in the game, so where you see them using it in the movie. That's what I mean.
Got it. So anything else with this? Because it's in my head, exactly what I said is exactly what she said, but you feel differently about it. That's just my personal opinion. But I heard you. I hear what you're saying with that. Like as far as dealing with the elements of it. But so besides the baby, is that the one that is that the scene? Because just the second time you brought that one up, is that the one
I
that
just
you
wanted to
wanted to
use the
see more
same
of?
example. I mean,
Gotcha.
or even more like with Star Fox, or with them with I guess Yoshi. You know, it's just for them using elements that wasn't in the first film, and that's in the from the video games. So, Lisa, was there a scene for you, or
well, honestly, I was thinking of them being babies. I'm like that could have been a whole act one structure type of thing, or act two trying to get through it and dealing with that. But again, it was this one small portion. So I liked all the ideas, Jason, that they had in here. I just thought that they had put too many ideas. Like maybe save some for the third one. Because we know there's gonna be a third one. Like we know that's gonna happen.
they're gonna make like probably 5 of these films and 6 spinoffs and 2 TV shows.
At minimum.
I haven't heard anything with that outside the Zelda film. I know that one is
Oh
completed.
well, then I guess it's not
That's
official if Jason
completed
hasn't
now.
heard it.
I'm just saying, I know it's completed. That's all I was saying.
Zelda's done?
Yes, they finished.
Is that gonna be a live action?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. That's a good question. It looks animated though.
I'm here for a Zelda animated film. I like the game.
Look, I've never played Zelda. I missed the whole Zelda thing. But honestly,
it looked boring.
Honestly though, like I can really count how many games got me. So Super Mario Brothers, anything, I was there. Street Fighter, I think that was Sega at one point. No, Streets of Rage, that was Sega. And then Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and racing games. That was probably like the whole crux.
No 007?
Nah.
No WrestleMania?
Nah, definitely not.
And it is a live action. It's not animated at all.
Oh.
Zelda? Oh. Y'all saw they leaked the last Avatar movie.
We don't spoke about Bruno.
No.
I'm waiting until October.
I'm also waiting till October.
For something that leaked. Wait, it got leaked recently and it come out in October?
Yeah, it got leaked. Somebody posted the whole movie to Twitter. It kept getting taken down, but
so y'all gotta dodge it for like 6 months.
They so do. I mean, yep, we do.
Damn. Yeah. A coworker showed me a couple still shots. I'm like, yeah, I'm wait. Yep.
12 years. 12 years.
So wait, the James Cameron Avatar movie? That's not what
No,
y'all talking about. Oh, okay, okay,
talking about
okay.
the real
The
Oh,
Avatar.
real, the
Not
oh,
real.
not them blue people.
oh.
Uh, hold on. I know what I was gonna say. The first movie. Did y'all know it's just like a kid version of Training Day?
The first movie
Yes.
What?
It's the
is
kids version of
Luigi.
Training Day.
Is
Nope, nope,
Luigi?
nope. Neither one of them are Alonzo.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say Bowser was Alonzo.
He's not. Peach is.
She did
Pe-
have him taking shrooms.
Yeah, him the first day on the first day of
Yeah,
the job.
yeah.
It goes terrible. She hooks them up. She puts them in more bullshit.
Oh my God.
Donkey Kong gets Dr. Dre because it was just that big cameo. You just didn't expect that shit. But here we go. Not Dr. Dre in the middle of this movie. And you gotta get the community to take down the bad guy at the end of the film. Yeah, it's just a live action a cartoon, a kid's version of Training Day.
So what is Mario Galaxy?
Oh yeah, I don't know. This is like I can't. This one is it's a lot going on. This one like
Oh,
I
oh,
couldn't
is it?
pinpoint. I said that, but I liked it. I enjoy it. I don't need I don't need to see them versions doing it. I played the games.
Oh, but you didn't get that far to get to the
Baby Mar
casino.
I didn't play Super Mario Galaxy. Baby Mario is a game itself,
Mm.
and Baby Mario is in Super Mario Kart.
I don't know why I keep thinking you about to say like baby boy.
Baby
Sorry,
boy.
what you saying, baby
Please,
Mario.
please don't.
But what did y'all think about like because obviously in this movie, Peach wasn't really the damsel in distress. Peach was out here like I gotta go find my sister.
You thought she
But
was in the
that was
first movie?
that was her in the first one though. She was never the damsel in distress. They
Yeah,
dropped that.
the girl that they introduced at the end of the movie, that's a damsel in distress, not Peach.
So I don't know her character.
Yeah, it's just a friend.
Daisy, right?
That's
Your
just a
name?
friend. Yeah, that's just a friend. That's a damsel in distress.
When did she pop up? Because the kids in my theater, like during the end credit, they said her name and they got excited. And I was just
She's
like, I
like
don't know who she is.
she was on Mario Tennis and Mario Party. Nintendo 64 days. It's okay.
Well,
I
my
ain't have
kids
that
knew who
one.
she was. But again, they played the games.
Hmm.
I was just like,
I
okay,
ain't
she
have
looked
either one of
brown.
them.
She looked brown.
She look who?
She looked brown.
Oh,
No.
she not.
That's as brown as they gonna get, huh?
No. Donkey Kong is all you got.
Maybe she's really, really light skinned.
Not the eight. That's so racist.
You
I'm
know,
ignoring him. I'm
they
ignoring
animal.
the
Most of these
comments.
people are animals. I just can't see. Whenever Metro would prime, that's a woman. You got women. You have a lot of women over here, but just you got no black people. Mm-mm.
They got more diversity on Biltram.
I, unfortunately,
Yeah.
it'd be like that. It'd be like that. What was I fit to say? Space Mario,
Oh,
Mario.
the bees was black. The bees.
Because
And
yeah, I
the
didn't know
Oh
that. Because I
yeah.
didn't know Issa. Like I said, you got me with the Issa. I didn't know that was her. Because I just knew the voice sounded familiar.
yeah.
Of course, I knew Wart's voice as well.
Was he
That's the dude.
black?
No, he's Spanish
Oh, okay.
for sure. The dude from he's on Wednesday. Her dad, Gomez.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I wasn't familiar with his
Um,
character either. I was
Louis
literally
Louise Guzman. Guzman.
I was watching, I was like, I don't know who this person is or them.
does that take you out? Does it take y'all out of it?
It didn't too much for me, but I think I probably would have enjoyed it a lot more if I were familiar with them. But I still enjoyed the movie. Because it's just like those Easter eggs, especially certain scenes. You like, I know it's an Easter egg over here, but I have no idea what the context is. Like when Peach and Toad was fighting in the casino, I'm like, this
Mm-hmm.
probably was in the video game.
Yeah.
Mm.
The little casino scene. Yeah. I like how they switch between back and forth between like the game and where they play like it showed like the OG game, and then they show
Yes.
what's actually happening on the screen. I
Oh
appreciate
yeah, yeah,
when
yeah.
I
That was
appreciate when they do
cool.
that.
That was cool. I
I
like
liked
that.
it. Yeah.
Because I remember in the first one, it was when Mario was well, she had to make sure he was good enough to go with her in the first movie.
I get that. You can't just have
Um,
everybody rolling with you on a journey.
he
That's
did.
right.
He wasn't good enough, but he was. You know, she was like, we got to make it work with what we got going on. But in this one, of course, you kind of seen that like when they was and it maybe she did make maybe there's one battle after another. Maybe this is what this film because
Yo.
Peach really just left her kids with him and left a note and just dipped. And his whole and his whole goal, well, it wasn't to bring back the kid. It wasn't to bring the kids back to her, but it was to make sure, like, what the hell going on with her? So she was doing her own thing. He was doing his own thing.
And Bowser Jr. was with the White Christmas.
He could have been, because he was like, "Nah, we gotta fix this," and he could have been the one that was fixing his dad.
Does that mean that Captain Marvel was, instead of it being a daughter, it was actually a sister? So Captain Marvel was actually Chase's character from one battle after another because she got snatched up.
She got kidnapped. I'm almost out of here. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
I see the vision.
That's what we're gonna roll with tonight.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm co-sign that one because what? Damn. They really just recycling the same story to us.
I mean, that's what most. I mean, that's what most people. So when you see, they, subvert.
But they
it,
didn't
like,
deserve
oh,
that
shit.
Oscar. I'm sorry. I'm not upset about that anymore.
So Mario, Peach, he finally sees her after this long ass mission that he's been on, and he runs up. Well, Luigi told him he told her, like, just tell her, take it. You want to take you out, blah blah blah. I like you, da da da. He did none of that. He walked up with a handshake. She
Yo.
asked for a hug though. He was like, she actually like, handshake, nigga. Like, what? Do you see me? Like, you've been in that dress all day. Get out of my face.
Sammy wouldn't care. Sammy would not care. Sammy be like, look, I just want to taste you. Yo, Mario put himself in the friend zone so many times.
So many times.
But y'all said y'all don't want big hair nigga.
Jason,
So he gotta be who he gotta be.
Nobody said that, man.
Hey, he gotta be. He don't want to be hurt. He don't want the rejection. He dealing with it.
That handshake had Peach like she got rejected. She said, "Whoa." She was ready to give him that hug, and she said, "What?" And then he played it off bad. Well, I thought it would be kind of funny. Nobody's laughing, Mario.
But I also found it cute when she got mad and she was frustrated. She said, "You got the ship is broke. We got too many dinosaurs. I'm just angry and frustrated." He was like, "Well, can I be frustrated with you?" And they just kicking shit on the ground until they started laughing.
He made her laugh. Comedy is the way to get in. I'm telling you, Mario
is.
If you got good jokes, it'll get you far. Mario is just pushing himself back every time. The handshake was crazy. Like, he could have did a high five or something, a church hug.
And he ain't know. He didn't know.
Luigi and Yoshi is looking like, damn, come on, Mario.
Of course, when they get to Planet Bowser, they having this fight, by the lava, and Bowser is chasing Peach and Mario, but they send him into the lava. Did y'all like? What do you think about this scene, Jazz?
I loved it because I was just like, wait. I was like, I know Bowser ain't dead. His son come out like, Dad, and he came out that lava. I said, oh, y'all messed up now.
Mm-hmm.
Bowser about to get y'all up out of here because Bowser was just like, this is who I'm supposed to bury. This is who I kidnapped last movie. And the one person I hate is with her.
Is that what you gonna do? Skip out on the wedding? Huh? Is that what you gonna do? It's like, nigga, if you don't get the him, and he was also he was talking to somebody. They said, so how did you get over? He lied to somebody
He
about
was
it.
talking to the
The
bees when he was
bees.
in slavery.
In slavery. That nigga was in jail.
Listen, they were listen. What they were doing that looked like slavery days to me. Working the line.
Oh man.
He was there talking about love, and he was just like, "Oh yes." And then when he got scooped up, they was just like wishing him well. I was just like, But Junior came and got him up quick after he took Peach's castle.
That was kind of funny too. Well, not funny, but him, picking up that. I said, that nigga is not playing. He is on bullshit, and I need everything. I'm coming here to fix. I'm coming here to fix the order of this town right now.
That's the kind of villain you need. That's the kind of villain you need. He wasn't playing no games.
No.
The man picked the whole castle up and dropped it.
He came back home. It's like, where my castle at? Little Stars was like, we want to go see your castle. And it was gone.
Yeah.
I swear, I thought that Mario was about to say, see what happened was. I was looking.
They were looking like, man, I don't know what happened. Both of them was just like,
dang, but did it get missing while we was gone? That's what I would have did. Like, dang, we was gone for a while, but I didn't think your castle would be out of here, Peach.
That would have been. I mean, that definitely would have been a forgotten thought in that situation where they picked it up and they dropped it. It's over. It's on this side of the town now.
I thought the
Jason, would you have played it off? Oh snap! It's crazy. It's gone.
What?
It's not there no more.
I would have fell on my knees and screaming, no!
I could just see a Toad coming up in the one in the Mario pajamas. You know he was here when the castle guys fucked up, right?
And one of them mushrooms, every time they tell them to stop fighting, it always get one more lick every time. Like I think in the previous movie, Mario was they had tackled Mario and he's trying to run to the Peach because she flipped him, and then of course they ran in and tackled him. And they said, she said, stop. Nigga kicked him one more time. And then on this one, they started tripping out because Peach left and they were slapping each other. They said, all right, guys, let's chill. He slapped his ass one more. I said, God damn, that nigga is a bully.
Look. You got to get the last lick in. You got to get the last lick in.
That is so, man, listen. They busted up in her room. It's like, you ain't leaving. You ain't leaving, Peach. You staying right here. She looked at them. All right, Toad. So we about to bounce.
We about it. We about it here, nigga.
We leaving.
She just left, dipped, and man, that's crazy. So irresponsible.
Why is it that Peach and her sister are single mothers?
I'm curious if it, because in their first movie they kept alluding to Peach's past, so whatever was going on with Peach in the story, and of course in this one we finally get the backstory to what happened to them. But it'd be interesting to see if in the third movie they go deeper into their story, like what happened or how did they become who they became. I don't know, because I know of course Peach just probably sprung up, got taller than them, and it was just like, she's the leader now, like she bigger than us, like
she's the captain now.
Yeah, she run this ship, of course, until Mario and them pull up, and it's like they done picked up on a lot of little tips and tricks since the last time, because Mario couldn't really do nothing, but now he doing pretty well. With the power-ups and just being, because that was if that's what she do all day, I would have been left the mushrooms. They would have to figure it out.
Man, you can't just leave them there and ain't nobody.
She did.
They got her face in the statues, like they just support her everything. I would probably stay. I would need somebody.
She literally left him,
but she had to go find her. The other princess. So she had to go on an adventure. So
Yeah,
I
she
get it.
loving adventure. I get it.
Where's Junior's mama at?
That's another good question. He a
And
turtle.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
He a turtle. He may have had him himself.
That's not how that works though.
I was gonna say male turtles can.
No,
Mm,
they cannot.
I don't know.
Jason just.
It
Just
works
be
in my
saying
story.
stuff.
Alternative facts.
I mean, let me see if they let me see if there's any
But but you say
Bowser.
he got siblings, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, maybe they with the mama. I don't know.
them niggas all gonna be old enough. Bowser.
I
With
mean,
Lisa, how was your theater experience when you went to go see this? Because you said you saw it opening night.
no, a week later,
Okay.
I
Was
went
it
to see.
okay? Did you have a good theater experience? With a lot of people in the theater?
Yeah, it was a good amount of people. Mm-hmm. It was good. Yeah, we got we were in the second to last row. We like being in the last row, but that was already all bought up.
Mm.
So
What
second
seat?
to last. Hmm?
What seat?
Age 1 through 7.
So at the end seats.
Oh yeah, we like bands.
Yeah, I like that center. Um, so I always count wherever they are, and then I count to whatever
Well, I
the
mean,
split
um,
1 through 7.
if we're going off the best theater experience, they design it for the center to be the best spot for everything. But when there's 7 of us,
That's all for the same. That's all for I know that I'm just over here calculating the money on them tickets. 7 times 13 is.
yeah. I mean, I had a I had my husband get the tickets because he gets a discount.
I would have my husband do the same if he got a discount.
If you had a husband.
I would do the same. I would do the same and feed him a mushroom afterwards. Um,
Before, imagine the roller coaster he go on during this movie. Just saying, be sitting there doing during the movie. You like, wait, not that part yet.
as long as he, as long as he has good emotions, because I don't tell him what the hell he gonna be feeling like when he leave up out that movie. Like, I've been on a ride.
Just gotta be like, sit here for a few minutes. We'll go get the car.
Oh my
But
God.
what y'all think about when you had Peach and Mario on the Bowser's planet, and they were going through like the fire and the lava and all of that?
That's what I was talking about when I was saying I like how they switched from like the old school game to the new school game. Where
Mhm.
he was over there playing. He's like, I got this like multi-level security up in here. They had never been able to beat me. And then he playing against them as opposed to them trying to beat it. Yeah.
What did that scene remind you of? I'll say
Ooh.
another movie that came out last year.
Eee. You got me there.
Superman.
Mm.
When Lex was just like left, right, down,
Oh,
up.
Ah,
what a
yeah,
I immediately thought of Superman. I was just like,
that
I
never
forgot
came to
about
my
that.
head. That never came to my head with this.
No, it didn't. I forgot about that.
he's
Yeah.
like, sorry,
Yeah.
son.
The Bowser was really conflicted. He was like, I really like them. I really know who they are now. I can't harm them. Like they can't happen.
He was
I wonder
very concerned with their well-being.
I wonder if they're gonna keep him as Bones Bowser in the next movie, or will he go
No.
back to his regular self?
I think he's gonna go back to his regular stuff.
It'll be curious how they do that. Because how would you even? I mean, I guess they would have to explain it, right? Like how he gets skin back on his bones. Because nigga, that shit's gone.
And his organs.
And he in jail being bullied by a star prisoner, prison guard.
It's kind of it's interesting they brought them back to like at the very end that star because it was like
Mhm.
the depressing in that first one that was in well, it was in jail then too, but it wanted to die. But this time it's the cop running the prison.
I laughed at that scene because I was just like, oh, he a bully right now for real. And they over there scared. No,
Yeah,
I
just
definitely
imagine
like.
some kid with like just talking like the poetry guy. It's like hold on, shoot that. Like, come on, get it get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Uh, let me see. Um, hmm. So I kind of missed the depressed star from the first one.
You miss it.
Yeah, the we're all gonna die.
Shit, that was still I mean, shit. That was still him. He just a little bit more, he got a little pep in his step now.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna die. Now he like
You know
tables
what?
have
Fuck it.
turned.
I'm gonna torture niggas now. That I'm saying, y'all was torturing me. Now I'm torturing y'all.
I get it though. I get it.
um, but I think that was everything that I had within this. Of course, my trainer day thing. I feel like that. Um,
Mm.
did you guys have another scene in this film that you guys wanted to talk about or discuss?
No, I
Hmm.
didn't.
Dum 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 dum.
Oh,
Denim denim denim.
I do got a question for y'all. Is there a character from any of the Mario games that you would want to show up in the films? Whether if it's a character or maybe a version of Mario. Like for me, I'll say I want to see Metal Mario, which showed up in Mario 64 in a water level. So I would love to see him be able to utilize that.
Um, you know what? They didn't even do no Star this movie. Hmm. Uh, Probably Wario and Waluigi.
Mm.
Be interested in seeing them too.
Um, when they get the little cape, they're like the little mini versions of Superman in a way, and they glide, they
I'm
jump up.
curious. I'm curious if they'll do that one because in the first movie they did it, but it was
Did
in
they?
a they did.
I'm
It
glad I'm
was
not
in
the
that.
only one who be forgetting shit.
It's okay. That's why I'm like,
I,
hey man. But it was when they was doing their rap, they were dressed as heroes flying around the city saving Brooklyn.
I,
Did you watch the first movie before this
I
review?
always watch. I did. I
There we go.
did. I did. What you mean? I
This
want to be
motherfucker be
through.
like, I wanted to make sure I listened to the first review we did, the movie, the original, so I can throw out all the shit because I know they ain't watched nothing. So
I
if they
haven't.
tell me
I've
something
never.
wasn't
I've
what
never watched. I've never watched the original, so I still haven't
what?
seen it. Not in full, and I'm
wait,
cool.
No, you
wait,
gotta watch the
I
original.
don't have to do anything but stay black and die.
wait, wait.
Oh, lame.
Wait, what do you mean original? You mean
The first Super Mario movie.
oh with
Right,
John
John Luke?
Leguizamo. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm cool on that.
right.
I am cool on that. You know, he was mad. He was like, "Y'all should have got some Italian actors, bitch. Get out of here."
Yeah, I remember there was definitely a lot of issues when, especially when people found out it was gonna be Chris Pratt as Mario. Well, the things that folks were mad about years ago, they are no longer mad about now. So they would why would they go see this second movie?
Because it's just smashing. I
Hmm.
mean, I thought Yoshi would have speaking lines because we got Donald Glover as Yoshi. But that was kind of dope of him,
Yeah.
doing that the whole Yoshi.
I liked it.
You know what, Jazz? You should have Jason and Eric do like a watch party of Super Mario Brothers, the original.
I'm curious if it's even streaming anywhere. The first one's
Why you looking like that, Jason?
It's streaming in a toilet in every world around the world.
how wait, so you've never seen it, but you're giving it hate?
You think the movie good?
Yeah,
No, you don't. No,
yeah,
you don't.
I do.
She's saying it for y'all. She
No,
does not like
I
that
nah,
movie.
nah, nah. I definitely
You
enjoyed
ain't
it.
never you ain't never talked about that movie with me.
Jason, it's a lot of movies. Come on, nigga. Come on, man. I'm pretty. You mean to tell me we didn't speak about the original in the first review?
We did not. We talked about we done talked about a whole bunch of things. No, we did not.
Why didn't
We
we
did
talk?
not.
Well, there was a lot of things going on around that time in our pod live, so that kind of makes sense. But no, I definitely enjoyed the original because it's funny because you had like the little what were they called, Lisa, with the little heads?
Oh, the Koopas?
The Koopas, yes. Yo, they were so creepy. Nah, Jason, yeah. This nigga missing out on some good stuff, man.
It's not on that
Yeah, you are,
thing.
but it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Would y'all say that Bowser was a good father?
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
He's also the only father that we've seen be a good example in this series so far. Because even what wasn't it Mario's father giving him some kind of slack in the beginning in the
He
first one?
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
His whole family for real. I think he was
Yeah.
like the black sheep. Like
Yeah.
they was bullying Mario. I
I
ain't
think
like
only
that.
his mom was like, don't talk about my baby. But yeah, so Bowser is the best example of a dad that we have in this franchise so far.
Mm.
I mean,
Mm,
we ain't really had no other fathers. What?
that's
Nah,
that's my
because I'm gonna say
point.
Donkey Kong. That wasn't his. I don't think that was his dad. It may have been his dad. Cranky
No,
may
it
have been
wasn't
his
his dad.
dad.
I forgot about Donkey Kong. That was his dad, right?
Was he better than Bowser? Mm. Jason, you just
Mm.
saw the movie, so
I don't. I mean, I don't.
I saw more tender moments of Bowser in
Tender
this.
moments. I mean, Bowser is a more interesting character. So yeah, they definitely gave him more to do in this. And Mario's dad was supportive. They just didn't like where he was headed at that point. Because he did support him when he was in the street whooping Bowser ass. Because he was like that. That's my boy. He was because
you see what
he
he
didn't
had to
know.
do for his father to support him. His
Yes.
What
daddy was giving him shit at the beginning of
Beat
that
an
movie.
overgrown,
he was a
mutated turtle.
he was a plumber. Like they had just started being a plumber and they hadn't even had no work yet. That was just like we may need to do something different.
But it's just like you got to believe in your kids sometimes, especially if it's something that they definitely want to do. You might not see the vision,
For how
but
long?
well, how long do you think Jody Mama should have gave him? He ain't had no vision though. So Mario,
Did you
at
just
least,
did you just
yeah,
compare Jody to
I
Mario?
did. I did.
Yeah.
Mario and his brother had just started a business and they was getting clients. Even though that dog is the reason why that first job went to hell. I blame the dog.
Oh, and they had a cameo of that dog in this one. You saw?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he was in this one.
Demons. They pop up everywhere.
I know they said that Star Fox looked like the dog.
No, no, they literally had the dog.
What when I was at the house?
It was the dog from the dog from the first one.
I know I said
Um,
where when I was at the house
no,
because
it was like
it couldn't have been nowhere else unless it was when Yoshi was running the streets.
I think that's what it
Hmm.
was. Yeah.
Wait, is that the dog Yoshi swallowed and then popped it out in an egg?
Yes.
Oh,
He was doing it to a lot of people.
yeah. That dog deserved it though.
Yes.
It did.
Blocking
It
That
blessings
did.
and stuff.
that dog like a spawn.
Right. But I didn't have any other questions or scenes.
Got you. Got you. But of course, the reason that we are here. Was it good though? Lisa, we're gonna start
Yeah.
with you.
Yes, it was good.
Jazz.
I don't know. Nah, it was good. It was definitely good. Jason, was it good though?
It was. It was. I enjoyed myself, especially after I woke up from seeing they will kill you. And I stepped into this movie. So yeah, my 2 for 1.
What I
Ah,
say? Didn't I say?
ah,
Yeah.
there it is.
I had to get my money worth some way.
I get it. We at
I
war.
had took my nap. I was good. Got some
Wait, where's took a nap
popcorn
at?
in the movie. What you mean? In the
So you don't watch They
recliners.
Were Kill, you just took a nap?
Yeah, no.
Because you had already seen it.
No. That was my
It was
first
just,
time in there.
it was just,
Oh
it was just, it
shit. Okay, I remember.
I fell asleep. And then now after Mario was over, I went back into it. So I got a 3 for 1, technically.
oh my, oh my God.
I had to get the movies watched. Nobody. I mean, I had to make sure people was in there because I have been in the theater before. And if it's just you, they'd be like, "Ain't nobody pay for this. Lights on." Damn. Like, damn, bitch ass nigga.
They do that. They do that for real.
They've
Yeah.
done it. I've seen it. I've seen it happen.
Wow.
I've seen where nobody like paid for that showing, so they didn't even bother to put it on.
They even cut it on. They ain't even doing it. And don't let them
Damn.
see somebody in there. They gonna really turn that bitch. I'm like, oh, 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 no, no, no. It like they be trying to kid on some like, ha, I got you. Bitch, if you don't turn this movie on, you ain't gonna lose nothing. You
Nothing
just
at
don't want to
all.
walk your ass up there and flip them switches.
Like, look, I ain't got no popcorn, so you ain't got a sweet.
Hey, now
In and out.
I'm finna pour the popcorn on the go. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Terrorist, man. Terrorist.
I hate when I see that. Like people they just take the popcorn bucket and just kick it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, fam. What is
That's
that about?
ridiculous.
But man, like I said, this was the Super Mario Galaxy. At least let the people know what you have going on, where they can find you, all that good stuff.
Yes, you can find me at Real Movie Lovers, REEL Movie Lovers, on Instagram, as well as NXG Global Productions on my YouTube channel, where I put out movie reviews, movie news, which I'm getting around to. And my show, The Zombie Chronicles, is on Tubi. And I also do movie reactions with my friends on Art Reactions with a Z at the end on YouTube.
Hey,
Have fun.
turn that up, turn it up. Go check her out, see what she got going on.
Yep.
Tomorrow
Primate drops. Well,
Ooh.
It's Tuesday, it'll be next
It would
Tuesday.
be.
It dropped.
Oh, it's out now.
It's out now.
Yeah, check out. Is it you or them or y'all, brother? I mean, I say them.
It's y'all, us.
Okay, so check out them as they do their Primates review. I enjoyed that film. I enjoyed that.
Oh yes,
It was
I had
good.
fun. I had fun with it.
It set the tone from jump.
They did.
It did. So now I'm ready for Godzilla minus zero. Oh yeah. That first movie is definitely the best movie of the 2020s. Don't care.
Oh, you know what? I didn't watch Godzilla minus
One.
Oh, one.
The new one is called minus zero. I don't know why.
Okay, so then I didn't watch the other one.
You should.
I just heard that everyone loved it. So
you should watch it with the lights off.
Okay.
It's one of them. It's one of them.
Okay.
I never thought they can make a monster feature scary. I was like, okay, they bringing it back. I mean, this bitch got the chills.
Oh, really?
Okay. But yes, that's just my personal opinion. Could be biases, but I have definitely easily one of the best movies of the 2020s.
Is it one of or is it the best?
I got Sinners, Godzilla minus one, and Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Weapons.
Nope. That's not even cracking my top 10.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I was there.
Jason wasn't in.
I didn't love the movie like everybody else did.
Okay.
what's the movie I kept telling you to watch, Jazz?
Dust Bunny.
Dust Bunny. That's definitely in there as well. That's in my top 5. I know, Lisa. I know. I just tell people to look at it. Don't watch no trailers. Just go into it. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Mm.
And it's a horror movie for kids. That's what I like it the most. But yeah.
I gotta revisit it because I feel like I was in and out of sleep when I watched it the first time. So I need to be like completely focused.
You know? Oh, Sigourney Weaver and Mads Mikkelsen's in this?
Sigourney Weaver popping up in random films and not like she just popping up. I just be like, oh, okay. Because I'm a fan, but I'm just like, where the hell you come from?
but I was trying to figure out where I knew the dude from. That was the villain in Doctor Strange.
Yes, with the eyes.
Like, yeah. Mads Mikkelsen, yeah. He's been a villain all his life.
He's so typecast.
Yeah, they just him and what's the nigga from The Boys? They just like them characters.
Anthony Starr? No.
Not him, but he is him too. But
oh, you talking about Giancarlo?
Giancarlo.
Oh,
yeah, they love a villain role.
Not just a villain, but he always got to be like Two-Face specifically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, backstabbing, conniving.
Anytime I see him,
like, if you're watching this, this Tuesday, so please check out our side quest review. Of course, we got the Invincible series going. We're about to end that one, unfortunately, but that's because the season is ending. The Boys is out now, episodes 1 through 3.
All the shows Lisa is so behind on. Yes, bully her.
Also, we currently have Daredevil episode 5 out there for y'all to watch. Yeah, to watch at this point as well. So, but look out for those series. I don't know. Jazz is debating on Euphoria right now, so I'm gonna let her. So if we do that one, she said yes. If we don't do that, she said no. Jason. Don't care either way. I ain't watched that shit as far as today.
I should know something about episode 3.
So whatever happens, it happens. But man, this is the Was It Good Though podcast about movies, TV shows, and Super Mario. I am one of your hosts. I am Jason.
I am Jazz, and I want to say shout outs to Dave from Brickwall Pods for joining us. He had to bounce early, but thank you so much, Dave, for chatting with us about this film.
Ooh, and also shout out to
Talking Ish. Yes,
for making their 200th episode. Shout out to
y'all.
These ladies were able to make it. I was the drunk uncle that popped in a little bit, and I got
Jason heard compliments. Let me jump back on. I'm like, where it come from? What?
It just happened that way.
I thought it was staged. It was so timed.
It was something about compliments, and I had to come get me some. You feel me? You know?
And here go Ray. Here go Ray. I said, what?
Look at Jazz. And see, Jazz be faking for y'all, but Jazz ain't like this for real. It's all good because we outperform on these podcasts. I do too. But until next time.